I'm your host, Demetrius AJ. Whenever I'm done having a tremendous day working out and I need to get a deep sleep, I go to ZMA. And what this does is put you in a deep sleep, relaxation, and it's going to give you fast recovery at night.
Hey everybody, Marcos Villegas here in Los Angeles. It's a sunny day as I'm being joined by the much taller than me, Eddie Hearn, as his card this Friday featuring two exciting fighters, Secret Sor Rungvisai and Gallo Estrada, the rematch. But the big topic in everybody's mind, and you're smiling already. Yeah, of course I'm going to ask you. Who's he going to fight? Joshua?
I don't know is the answer. I mean, we're closing in and we want a decision hopefully Friday. Still 4 or 5 people in play, even people that have ruled themselves out, because sometimes that's just posturing, you know. So the most important thing I said from the start is to filter out those that just want the money or just want the publicity of being involved in either a fight or the negotiations, to the ones that really want it. That's what's important to me. I want someone that really wants to win the world heavyweight title. I want someone that's going to come and try and rip those belts from Anthony Joshua at Madison Square Garden. And I think I've got a couple of those guys who really want it. The negotiations are interesting. People feel like we're in a corner and, you know, we've got to pay all this money to get people, and some of the numbers that people are asking are crazy.
What are they asking?
Crazy. You know, some people are asking...
What's crazy?
Some people are asking for 8 figures for this fight. You know, I mean...
Who in particular asked for that?
Well, listen, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to talk about the numbers or the negotiations because it might hinder my next 48 hours. But one thing I promise you, and you'll be in Vegas next week, is that I will be responding to a lot of people's stories about lowball offers and stuff like that. And I will show you the offers, and I will let you decide if you think they're lowball offers. And you will be absolutely shocked what people have turned down for this fight.
You're referring, of course, to Luis Ortiz, who came out.
I'm referring to a lot of people. But, you know, sometimes people can say things and it's their opinion, or, you know, but when it's black and white and it's in writing and it's on the paper and there's correspondence that, like, I read that article last night and I was like, I actually text Jay Jimenez, the manager. I said, "Are you serious?" And I won't tell you what he said, but I will. And you're gonna like it. You're gonna like the truth on things like that, because I'm fed up with people trying to not just use AJ's name, but basically to lie about things and listen, it is late notice, so the market rate does increase. But for some people, they're in camp, and that's another thing that actually I want. I want someone that's ready. I don't want someone that's going to come in and go, oh, well, you know, I only had 6 weeks, and I want someone to go, no. Like Andy Ruiz is a good example. Just finished a fight on Saturday. He's fit, he's ready to go. He's in the mix. Michael Hunter, he's training for May 25th. He's in the mix, ready to go. Trevor Bryan, he's training for the fight. So I don't want someone to use the preparation time as an excuse. So when we announce this, which will probably be at the weekend, next week I will go through everything with you in Vegas, and I'll tell you about all the offers and everything that was said, and you can even see it with your own eyes, because it's very frustrating when you see articles like that I saw last night on Boxing Scene.
Did you get my offer? I threw my name in the hat.
Everyone's been making off.
Tweeted you.
People have been stopping me in the street going, I'll fight AJ. But I mean, you know, like, and they're only asking for like $500,000. So it's tempting. It's tempting. But you know, we live in a crazy world where the market has gone mad. I mean, you know, like some of these offers, you know, Ortiz, for example, we know what Ortiz got to fight Wilder. Yeah. Like, this is like, I mean, I'll tell you next week, but
you can tell me right now.
I can't, because I don't want to, you know, I want to get things done. Yeah. You know, and the person that will get this opportunity is the one that isn't greedy. You've got to be a little bit greedy, because this is your opportunity to make your money. But there's other people that will take it for less than you, because they want this shot, they want this fight, they believe they can win. So we'll see. Is
Andy Ruiz the front runner?
Not really. I like him because I like Andy Ruiz as a person, and I think he's got a massive heart. Physically, he don't look the greatest, but he can fight. I mean, it's a tough fight for Joshua. He's fast, he's quite small, he's explosive, he comes forward. It's a good fight. Michael Hunter is another good fight, trickier fight for Joshua. Very good mover, smaller, You know, we use the ring well.
Good amateur experience too.
Yeah, they're all good fights, you know. We don't know a lot about Trevor Bryan other than he's with Don King. He doesn't have the resume of these other guys.
Yeah, I just got the email about that too.
Don was the first person that called me.
Yeah.
So I owe Don a call. You know, Trevor's not the front runner, but he's WBA #1. You know, it really comes down to if Ruiz, if you know Hunter, these people, if they really want the fight, they can make it happen. But it's just time, because someone's going to lose out on the opportunity, you know. And you know,
what's like, I don't want to say deal breaker because you guys are the ones making the deal, but what to you ultimately is going to make sense for Joshua? Like, what's going to be the thing where you think, like, you know what, I think this is the right person?
Well, I think a couple of things. One is obviously the deal. Is it always important? But two, what I referred to earlier. Like, honestly, when this happened, I phoned up Joshua and I said, who do you want to fight? And he went, Ed, I don't mind, just tell me who I'm fighting. The coach, a little bit different. So the coach said, Ortiz, he went, well, it's not ideal. We've got 3 or 4 weeks of southpaw sparring, but if that's all there is, we'll fight him. We made offers to Ortiz, 2 offers, that didn't work out. I spoke to him about Andy Ruiz. Well, that's a good fight. He's just coming off. He's fit, he's ready, he's strong. Spoke to him against Michael Hunter. That's a good fight. Tricky, blah, blah, blah. Trevor Bryan, don't really know him. You know, other guys as well. So a lot of it comes down to style. You know, when you talk about Ruiz, at least that is a guy, he's kind of like the Mexican Big Baby Miller. Hopefully without the peds, you know? So
he's powered by frijoles and tacos and rice and beans.
Hopefully, we like that. We like that. But it's you know, it's the styles are similar, the size is similar. He's faster than Miller actually, but yeah, but it's, you know, same kind of physique if you like, so size. So that sits up well. Joshua's quite excited by the challenge really of the new opponent, I think, because he's got to adapt and. You know, and people say, oh, it's not ideal, a guy having 6 weeks notice. It's not ideal for Joshua. You know, he's been training since 12 weeks out for Jarrell Miller. So